Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
We hope everyone is having a great day today. This is our Sunday chat for October the 26th of 2025. Marie, it's hard to believe that it's this late in the year already.
I know, time's just going by so fast, isn't it?
Yes, it's only 2 months till Christmas time.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Our weather here in northwest Georgia has finally cooled off just a little bit. The high temperature today is like 71 degrees, so that's a nice little break in the weather. We enjoy that. And this coming week, we're supposed to get rain several days this coming week, and the high temperature is going to be in the low 60s and mid 60s. So it's going to cool off a little bit. We're looking forward to that, aren't we, Marie?
Yes, we are.
It'd be nice if that had happened a little earlier and helped us with the leaves turning colors.
Yes.
Okay, Marie, we'll go ahead and let Marie do the devotion first this morning. And this week's devotion is on Matthew 24:36, and it's entitled, Wait in Expectation.
Okay. So Matthew 24:36 says, about that day or hour, no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. And then down here, Adrian Rogers, he says, we ought to be living as if Jesus died yesterday, rose this morning, and is coming back this afternoon. And that's true. That's the way we should be living our lives. And then it says, in the devotion, it says, Jesus is coming back. He promised he would come to take his children to heaven. No one knows when that will happen, but you should always be ready, just like having your suitcase packed and waiting by the door for your airport ride to come. So you should keep your heart ready for Jesus to come. Live in obedience to him and stay close to him by reading his word, praying, and meditating. Be ready to meet him at any moment and wait in expectation. Okay, and so the devotion said today mainly is that we need to live like Jesus died yesterday, and he rose this morning and is coming back this afternoon.
And he is definitely coming back. We don't know when. No one knows when, but he is definitely coming back. A lot of people speculate that he'll, they won't set a date, but you can't set a date for it because it says in the Bible, no one knows.
Yeah.
Okay, Marie, on your Purple Prayer Book, you had several praise reports this week, didn't you? And you've had quite a few prayer requests.
Yes, we have.
So everyone be sure and remember everyone that's in the Purple Prayer Book. Mm-hmm. And before we do the cards, I want to mention one thing. I'm not going to call any names, but we had 2 people this week that left comments that really just, touched me and makes you think about life, how life is. One of them, she's been watching our channel for a very long time, and she is she's in either a nursing home or a care facility. I'm not sure which one you call it, but I know she does have some family because she sometimes talks about her granddaughter. But she was telling me how she does not feel like she's at home. She wants to go back to her home that she lived in before she went into the facility, and she had to get rid of her home to go into the facility. Mm-hmm. And so it's so heartbreaking to know that she has not adjusted to being there. I remember my brother Gerald when he went into the nursing home. I think it took him over 2 years before he ever got adjusted to being there. now he's pretty content and he's pretty happy and everything.
Yeah.
But this lady, she's not the only one. It's just all over the United States. People are like that have to go into nursing home and would much rather be home in their home. And so y'all just remember this lady in prayer. I'm not going to call her name because she didn't ask me to say anything about this. I just, it really concerned me.
Yeah.
Then another lady, she said she was 75 years old, and I believe it's this coming week, she's going to be having surgery on her lung. And she said that she is alone, she don't have anyone, and she's really scared. And so I know that after she has the surgery, they'll keep her in the hospital for as long as they can, but she'll probably most likely have to go to either a rehab center or a nursing home or something. I don't know her situation, so I don't know what will happen exactly. But it just makes you think about life. So many things can change.
Right.
And I'm sure that she was probably married and her husband has already passed away. And so she said she was alone.
And we also have someone that we know who is dealing with a blood clot in her leg, and she's on medicine right now. But y'all just remember her in prayer this week also.
Yeah,
Her name is Kathy.
Yeah, just remember everyone in the Purple
Yes.
Prayer Book.
Yeah.
Okay, but those stories, just when I read them, it just sticks with me. I can't forget them.
Yes, and there was this one little boy that passed away recently who had leukemia, and he was on a new treatment over in, I think it was Italy.
Yeah.
And so y'all just remember their family also this week.
Yeah, he was only 11 years old. Okay, we're going to do the cards real quick. This is something happy here. Now, this particular card came last week on Saturday. We had recorded our Sunday chat and went through everything, and then this card come that afternoon. But this is from Debbie at Debbie's Kitchen. And Debbie's Kitchen, she has a YouTube channel, and she does cooking videos also, just like Marie does. And so I'm going to leave you a link if you'll look down in the description where you can see, go watch some of her videos and subscribe to her channel. But this is the card that she sent. It's a beautiful card. And also it has some a notepad in here with notes for taking notes. What we use this for more than anything else, we use these all the time when we got to go to the grocery store. I'll write down the several things that we need so that we be sure and get everything when we go to the store. Okay, thank you very much, Debbie. We appreciate that. This next card here, now this is from Rosalind. And this is a beautiful little get well card. And she put a real sweet note on the inside. And Rosalind, I cannot read exactly where you live at. When the post office stamped it, they stamped right on top of it, so I can't read it, tell what it is. But thank you very much, Rosalind. She watches our channel all the time, and she comments constantly, and we really appreciate that. This next card here. Okay, this card is from the Bakers in Ohio, and it has a real sweet note in it. And it has a real pretty green bill inside of it too. So thank you very much from the Baker family. We really appreciate that, and we'll make very good use of that. Okay, this next card here has got to be the prettiest card I think Marie and I have ever seen. Okay, this is the outside of it. Then on the inside, you may not be able to see it, but it says up here, get well soon. Here it has a package of herbal tea that's stuck on there, and it says sweet dreams. And then it's got a real pretty scene with the windows and the flowers and everything. Absolutely beautiful card. But this is the note that was inside. And I know there's a word for this type of writing, but is it calligraphy?
It sort of looks like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. But I want you to look at how beautiful this handwriting is. That is absolutely gorgeous. And anyway, her name is Darlene.
And the stickers on it's pretty too.
Okay, let me open it back up. Oh, yeah, it's got the pretty flower stickers. And Darlene is from, I believe it says Austin, Indiana.
Thank you so much for all of y'all's cards this week. And ever since I broke my arm, y'all have been so nice to me. And I feel y'all's prayers, and I feel that's one of the reasons why I haven't been in that much pain at all. It's because of all the prayers I've gotten from my fall. So thank y'all so much.
Amen. I put my glasses on, Marie, so I can read. Okay, this card here is from Val in Rockford, Illinois. And it's got a real sweet note on the inside of it. Okay, thank you very much, Val. And then this one is from Kim. She lives in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. It's got a real sweet note inside. Thank you very much,
We've been
Kim.
there before to Mexico.
To New Mexico. We've been to Mexico too, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, this card here is from Judy. Judy lives in Gainesville, Georgia. That's only about an hour and a half away from us.
Yeah, it's a pretty little town.
It's a beautiful fall card. I love that. Thank you very much, Judy. Okay, next card. This is from Rue and Barbara, Cheyenne, Wyoming. That is some beautiful country up there. This is a beautiful card too, and got a real sweet note on the inside of it. Okay, thank you very much, Rue and Barbara. And then this card here is from Lori and her family. And they live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
We've been there too. Philadelphia's pretty. We went and seen the Amish up there.
Yes, that is beautiful. Thank you very much, Lori. And then I see, no, we still got a couple more, don't we? Okay. And then this card here is from Ashley in Tyrone, Pennsylvania. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And Mason, he drew me a really cute little flower and hearts on there. And he is just the sweetest young man. So thank you so much for your beautiful flowers. That brightens up my day. So he almost just copied the same ones on the outside of it and did just as good.
Okay. It sure did. Okay. Thank you, Ashley and Mason. Okay. And then this is the last one. This one came late last night. This is from Beverly in Weirton, West Virginia. It says get well soon on the front. And then it's got a real sweet note on the inside of it. Okay.
I would normally be opening up my own cards, but it's kind of hard to do with one hand.
Thank you very much for all those cards. We really appreciate it. And if there's any cards that comes in later today, they'll be on next week's Sunday chat.
Yeah.
We try to only do them one time a week. Okay, Marie, I want to mention and let everyone know that my brother Gerald, he is doing good. And can't hardly think about him without getting a little bit emotional, just knowing what he had to go through and what he's still going through. But
Yeah, he's had to go through a lot of operations in his life, and but he still has a smile on his face every time you go into his room, and he cuts up with you.
yeah, we, he didn't have any choice. He had to go in the nursing home.
Right.
And the family did everything they could to take care of him before he went nursing home. And they did take care of him for years and years. And I never actually physically took care of him. My sister, Darlene, was the one that primarily cared for him after Mama passed away. But I did help Darlene, and I gave her assistance with a lot of things. And I helped transport Gerald. A lot of times he had to go places, and she couldn't carry him, and I would do it. Okay, but anyway, love my brother Gerald.
Yep, he's a fine young man.
Marie, I think we already mentioned this, but it's only 2 months to Christmas.
Wow.
It's just going to be here so quick, it's just hard to believe, isn't it?
Right.
And there's so much to get done and so little time. So y'all let us know, have you already did all your Christmas shopping this year? Marie and I have barely started, hadn't we?
That's right.
So we got a lot to do. As soon as your arm gets well, we're going to get busy and do some of it, aren't we?
Right. I hope it gets well. But I think it'll be, this cast will be taken off at the end of November, maybe.
I was going to say, hopefully before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping for.
Right. And I don't know if I'll have to have any kind of therapy or not, or hopefully I don't.
But now we can go shopping. We've already been shopping a few times, and we can do some more shopping.
Yeah, I still can't straighten it, out. That hurts. That's about as far as I can go with it without it hurting up in here. And it's still got some swelling in it, but as far as it doesn't really, pain, I don't really feel the pain unless I try to straighten something out or maybe, move a certain way and like that. I push my fingers back just a little bit, but that's all I'm dealing with, just sitting right here with my hand just resting right here. I don't feel any pain, and I'm so glad of that, and I know it's because of all y'all's prayers.
Okay, and now this coming Friday is Halloween, and so for Halloween, we're going to be going to our daughter Cynthia's house, and she's already got it planned. We're going to have a taco night at her house. Yeah. And so we're looking forward to that. Tacos is one of the foods that I can eat. And I don't have to worry too much about gluten when I eat tacos.
Right.
And this coming week, on Thursday, I will be having the test. Yeah. It's called an endoscopy, where they run the light down into your stomach. They're checking to make sure that cancer has not came back. So y'all be praying for me this Thursday. Right. I don't mind the test, and it don't scare me to have it done, but they do put you to sleep to do it. And so you have to have a driver. They will not let you do it unless you got a driver right there with you. But we got all that taken care of. Everything's ready to go.
And y'all pray for me too, because anytime Calvin has any kind of stuff like that, I'm always nervous. I trust in God, but I'm like everyone else when you have to do procedures,
Yes.
It's, you just, when it's your loved one going under or anything like that, you're always nervous about it.
I love you. Thanks. Now, this week we did go driving around looking at the leaves. We actually went 2 or 3 times, but there just were not any real pretty trees. They were some trees turning, but I didn't see any that was just beautiful.
No, I think it's because of the drought and everything,
Yeah. A lot of people commented that their area was the same way, that the trees just wasn't pretty this year. Yeah. But now one lady sent me some pictures by email, and that was a beautiful tree up there. Yeah. And the video that I made a couple of years ago called Last Days of September. Now, if you want to see some beautiful trees, watch that video. And actually, I'll put you a link to that video in the description below, and click on that. It's only about 3 minutes long, and it's got that song on there, The Last Days of September. And I love that song, but the trees and the views are just beautiful. Yeah. Okay, Marie, let's go ahead and do our videos that we did last week and do a rerun of those.
All right.
The first video we had last week was our Sunday chat, and it was entitled Lots of Love. And that was a great Sunday chat video. We had so many gifts here. Marie had so many gifts here for people wishing her get well soon and everything. It was just amazing.
Yes, once again, thank y'all all for y'all's concern and prayers. It's what gets you through in this life nowadays is prayers.
Amen. Okay, the next video we did was entitled Fire Roasted Bean Soup. And that was a throwback video. That was a very good soup. We really enjoyed it. And speaking of soups, Marie has got an idea that she wants me to do for some soup. And so I'm going to try to do it one day this coming week. But if I don't make it, I'll get the next week. But I'm hoping I can get it this coming week. And we're looking forward to it. Everyone said you've been enjoying the soup videos. So we got a special one for you coming up this coming week. And Marie, I was noticing out in our pantry, I was looking at our canned goods that we've got prepped. Every can of chili and every can of soup, even beef vegetable soup, every can we got out there has got wheat in it of some kind.
When we bought them, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't like that, no.
No.
But we'll probably, because you won't eat all those by yourself, we'll probably end up donating those cans of soup and have to get some that's gluten-free for me. So, but anyway, the next video that we did last week was called Easy Macaroni Soup. That was a good soup, wasn't it, too,
Yes,
Marie? Now, you made that 2 or 3 years ago, but we was extremely tired for a couple of days last week, so we did some throwback videos. We have a choice. We can put nothing on, or we can put one of our older videos and play it over again. And a lot of you have been enjoying seeing the older videos. I know a few of you don't want to see them, but, you know, we appreciate the ones that do watch them. Okay, the next video we did, now this was a good video. We had a lot of fun making this one, but it was our monthly big shopping haul, and we ended up going to Aldi's store twice that day because Aldi's was closed the first time we went there. And we had a grocery pickup at Walmart, and we had a grocery delivery from Sam's Club, plus we went to Dollar Tree. So we were doing some shopping that day, Marie.
We was.
That's one reason we was tired.
Yeah.
And
Well, I just think how tired we would have been if we actually had went into Sam's
oh yeah,
and went into Walmart's.
yes, if we'd went in all of them, we would have been tired.
Right.
I don't think we could have done it.
But I like doing it as soon as we're not going to stop doing it, but
No.
we did it that time. We've never even did a Walmart, a Sam's Club
Delivery. Yeah, that was our first time doing a delivery. Okay, the next video we did was a fun day video. We went driving around looking at the leaves and the trees and drove all through your old neighborhood and everything, Marie.
And a lot of people wonder why Calvin hasn't done his neighborhood yet. And Calvin mostly lived in Atlanta a lot. And so he moved around a couple of places here in Rome, but and the houses are torn down now.
Yeah, most of them are torn down.
Yeah.
There is one house that's still standing that I lived in as a teenager.
Yeah.
And one day when I have time, I'll ride by there, but it's not an area that we normally ride by very often.
It's changed over the years, let's say.
Okay. So anyway, that video we did, we also went to Wendy's and had the $8 meal. That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Okay, the next video we did was the Southwestern Casserole. And that was a video that you had made that casserole 3 years ago. And it was very delicious. I still remember that one.
Some of our subscribers made it and they really liked it.
They loved it, yes.
Yeah.
And then the last video we did last week was crock pot cranberry chicken. That turned out really good, didn't it, Marie?
Yeah, that would be a good dish to take to a Thanksgiving dinner, or even have it for Christmas, since it's got cranberry sauce in it. And if you don't like cranberry sauce, you can leave the cranberry sauce out and use let's see, marmalade. Is that, yeah.
You could use orange marmalade.
Yeah.
And someone had suggested using apricot preserves in it. So you could use either of those.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, that covered all of our videos from last week. And let me give me a quick drink. Too much talking, I start losing my voice, don't I, Marie? We've been pretty busy this last week, and I had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this coming week. Let me mention one more thing before we close the video out today. I checked this morning, and our subscriber count is at 99,700, and I believe 15.
Praise
So
the
we're
Lord.
getting real close to that 100,000 mark. So y'all, if you got any friends, tell them about our channel and get them to go over and watch it and subscribe to it, and we appreciate you doing that.
Right.
But be sure you leave us a comment when you watch our video. If you can. I know when you watch it on TV, it's hard to leave comments, but give us a thumbs up and leave us comments, and we appreciate that.
And also in the comments, tell us what you do for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and the ones that you celebrate. Let us know what you do at these upcoming holidays. So I guess we're going to close our video out, aren't we?
Yeah, that's it. We appreciate everyone watching. We love you so much.
Okay, so y'all have a great day today, and y'all do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video, and bye.
Welcome to Southern Country Living, where Calvin and Marie's love is always given. Cooking up a storm, sharing their life. Do what you love what you do. That's their advice. Down in the South, where the living is sweet, come on in, take a seat. We'll show you how to cook with love and live a life that you're proud of. Join us on this journey, come along for the ride. Southern Country Living, where love and life collide. Do what you love and love what you do. That's the